какие корабли? Это... Солнышко, солнышко. Какие красивые, какие красавицы. Вот богатые люди, а? И здание какое красивое. Ой-ой-ой. Ой. Красота. Это уже цветы яхты.
All right, guys, hello there. There's 300 of you guys on board. Let's try that one more time. You guys ready? Hello there. All right, guys, welcome aboard the old famous Juncle here, guys. For your dinner trip cruise, I got a couple of safety announcements for you guys. Real quick, first safety announcement, you guys do me a huge favor. If you do want to stand and take a photo, that's no problem. You can do so. Just do me a huge favor. Please take a seat after somebody next to you. I want to get that same photo. All right, guys. A real quick safety announcement also. There will be life jackets are above your heads, folks. We have over 400 life jackets on board. All right, guys. Now we've been in business for over 80 years, and we've never had to use those life jackets. All right, guys. And get a nice big round of applause for that, right? There we go. We also do have fire extinguishers, fire hoses on board. Please do not tamper with any of that stuff unless directed by a uniformed crew member. Speaking of crew members, folks, we also do have our crew members on board. Upstairs, spinning the load today, we have Captain Heather. Let's give her a nice big round of applause. She's been working hard all day. All right. We also do have mates on board, Steven and Kelly downstairs. If you have any questions at all, that's what they're here for, to help you guys out. And two most important people on this boat today is going to be Trey and Julia back there, your bartenders, all right, guys? A lot of you guys might have met them already. Now, just give you guys a little tip here. The more you guys see them, the funnier I get, all right, guys? And my name's Kevin Chris. I'm your hosting comment. Give me a nice big round of applause. I've been working hard all day. I'll take it.
Ой, магнитно, какие дома шикарные.
Alright, guys, also, like it's the bathroom will be located downstairs in the back of the boat. Mental left limit on the
Вот
right.
еще яхта.
Alright, guys, enough fun stuff. You guys ready to see some cool stuff? Alright, first house coming up here on the right side. Orange bell, tall roof, striped window awnings over here on the right. Now, this house here belongs to a gentleman that used to be a used car salesman. He actually had a commercial. Does he need a car? Who do you gonna call? Mike Maroney. This is Mike Maroney's $14 million estate. And he's out playing on his $20 million yacht. Now, I remember when I was in school, my teacher always said, hey, Chris, stop acting up, pay attention, stay in school, or else you're going to be a used car salesman. I don't know what I did wrong, because now I'm pointing out the used car salesman house. Next one over here on the right side, orange bell towers, looking deep over here on the corner. This house originally built for the Bush family, as in Budweiser beer. That's actually where the movie Where the Boys Are, starring Connie Francis, is filmed right there in that house. They actually have lights that are on 24/7. We call those Bud Lights. I would tell you guys these jokes get funnier, but I wouldn't want to lie to you guys. Alright. Coming up here on the left side, there's going to be a 3-story beige house over here on the left. That house actually belongs to the Orders of Ladies of America Fitness Center. Now, I believe their outdoor furniture costs more. Oh, actually, their outdoor furniture is gone. They're actually selling the house, guys. So the house is for sale. I'm pretty sure that house is big enough to put one of their gyms inside of. She's still in there, but I guess not. Alright, next one over coming on the left side. I actually got something pretty cool coming at us right now. You guys see that giant yacht there in front of us? Hey, yacht, actually, give you guys an idea how expensive that yacht can be. Because you are looking at these, a lot of different boats, folks. Some of these yachts are going to cost more than these houses, guys. Actually, most of these yachts cost more than these houses. That yacht, you're looking around $150 million up to $200 million for a yacht that size. Now, when you're paying all that money for the yacht, guys, that does not include the jet skis, the boats, the cars, the motorcycles, the 2-person submarines on board. No, that doesn't include any of that. That's just the boat and the motors. All right, guys. You can see the crew there hard at work. Now, actually, I've been working here for quite a while now, guys, and I've been working here for about almost 8, 9 years. And I've been trying to figure out what the crews do on these yachts, and I finally figured it out. The way they start the off is they wash the boat. There you go. And after they wash the boat, they wax the boat. And after they wax the boat, they wash the boat. All I've ever seen you guys do is wash and wax these boats. That's why they look brand new all the time. I did forget one important announcement, guys. You are on the Juncle here today. So if you do see anybody outside today in their backyards or on their boats out here, I need a big favor from you guys. I need you guys to wave. Alright, guys? Because all these retired millionaires, it's still an exercise they get. Now, you gotta keep that happening. Alright, guys, so if you look here in front of us, we have green and red channel markers, and these markers tell us where we're going. Like if Captain Heather would make a left turn, in about 3 hours, we'd be in Bayside Marketplace, Miami. Not too bad, right, guys? We can do that. About another 5 hours after that, we're arriving in Key West. And about another 5 hours after that, we're arriving in Cuba. And about another 5 minutes after that, we'll probably end up in jail, so we're not going to go there. We're going to keep going straight, we're going to go up the New River here, guys.
$14 million. You're going to have 10,000.
Alright, coming up here on the right side, Orange Bell Tower, little gazebo there in the corner there. That's actually an indoor barbecue pit. This house was built for Gloria Vanderbilt. You guys know Gloria Vanderbilt? Yep. And you might know her son, Anderson Cooper, Mr. 360 on CNN. That's the house he grew up in on the right-hand side. They came up with a great idea. They put an indoor barbecue pit. Don't let rain or bugs ruin your barbecue, right, guys? Put it inside. Seems like a good idea. Also on the left-hand side over here, looks like plenty of water there, right, guys? It's actually about 1 to 2 feet deep there in certain places. A lot of these boaters do not know how to read these channel markers. They go full speed ahead and boom, they get stuck. They'll be stuck there for about 3 to 4 hours. The tide comes in and gives them water to keep on going. We call that Gilligan's Island. Don't laugh, guys. You're on the 3-hour tour. No, I'm not going to go on a 4-hour tour. There you go. Save by the hour. Alright, guys, I'm also going to be talking to you guys a lot about a gentleman named Wayne Huizinga, alright, guys? Now, Wayne Huizinga, the reason why we used to call this area, all of this in South Florida, Wayne's World. And the reason why is he basically used to own everything here in South Florida. To give you guys an idea, he actually owns 2 of the tallest buildings directly in front of us in downtown Fort Lauderdale. 5% of the Miami Dolphins, Alamo Rent-A-Car. He used to own Blockbuster. He did sell that like 6 weeks before Netflix came out. The guy's genius, Blockbuster's not doing too well. And he actually owned a lot more things up the way. But right now we're going to be entering markers 5 and 6 section of the mouth of the New River here. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side, rock seawall, the statue of the alligator over there on the right side. Does that statue look familiar to any of you guys? I don't think anyone's wearing a clothing line. That was the Lacoste clothing line. That's actually where they used to live. They sold the house and sold the statue with it, so now it belongs to the house there. Alright, next house coming up here on the right side is under construction right now. This house actually belongs to the $6 million man, Michelin Majors, the Bionic Man. You guys know Michelin Majors? He was married to Farrah Fawcett. Well, Farrah Fawcett did pack up her bags and leave Michelin Majors. So they had no need for the house, so he tried selling the house, couldn't sell the house, couldn't figure out why. So he called his real estate agent, goes, what seems to the problem, why can't we sell this house? And she said simple, nobody wants a house with major faucet problems. Oh, man, don't quit your day job? This is my day job. I'm in trouble. There you go. Alright, guys, coming up here on the left side, you're going to have an olive-colored greenhouse, 2-story house there, 2 boats there on the left. Now, this house here belongs to the biggest drug dealer here in South Florida. Yeah, he's actually the CEO of Walgreens Pharmacy right there. Next one over here on the right side, 2-story yellow house, brown window trim on the right here. Now this house here actually belongs to the owner of Kohl's Department Stores. His name is John Herman. Now if anybody shop at Kohl's, yeah, does anybody use that Kohl's cash? Now you know what he's doing with your cash. He said he really doesn't like that house too much though. He's gonna build his mansion on the empty lot next door, turn that one into his guest house. A struggle, right? Folks don't like my house, I'm gonna build another one. Sure hope I have that problem in the future. Next one over here on the right side, 2-story yellow house, green window trim on the right. This house is poured concrete, impact windows. That is a category 5 hurricane-proof house. Yep, I would show you guys the other 3, but they're not there anymore. Some of you guys got that, I appreciate that. Next one over here on the right side, for sale, that belongs to Pam Huizinga, as in Wayne Huizinga's sister. Actually gave Wayne Huizinga his first $5,000 to buy his first garbage truck, turning that into waste management. Yes, folks, he made his millions and millions picking up your garbage. Now, he did give the company back to his sister, and she recently bought a new yacht, and she named it Business Stinks. And cover name for a garbage company yacht there. I believe the yacht is in the Bahamas right now. Now, Wayne Huizinga did buy his first mansion here in Fort Lauderdale, guys. And I'm actually going to show you that mansion was. It's coming up here on the right side. Right on the other side of this number 8 there, you see that 2-story house over there? Or that's an airport terminal, I'm not too sure yet. But this house went from this corner here all the way down the canal to the sailboat at the end, alright guys? Now, it might be a little hard to see the sailboat, but you will see the sail mast. If you look over there, you see that giant pole, the white pole going straight up there, all the way at the end of the canal back there. That was all one house. Now, Wayne Huizinga tried selling it, but nobody could afford it. So he tore it down. Tried to sell the land, but nobody can afford that either. So he broke it up to 5 different lots, and he actually sold it off that way. Now, this house here on the right side, actually took about 3 years to build this one here on the right. Pretty neat house though, folks. If you look on the first floor, that nice big opening right there. Now, that opening actually has a purpose. If a storm, hurricane comes through here and the storm surge is high enough, will actually allow that water to flow through to keep that second floor high and dry. Next house, oh, there was a house there. The rock seawall on the right-hand side here. They tore the house down and they left the pool. So if anyone needs a pool, now's your chance right there. Alright guys, next house will be coming up here on the left side. I didn't forget about you guys over here on the left. We're going to have a red brick house over here on the left side. That's an 8-bedroom, 8-bath, 20,000 square feet of air-conditioned living space for a measly $20 million. Does anybody need a pen? Anybody? Alright guys, well if you do buy this house here, you would have been Wayne Huizinga's neighbor. Because Wayne Huizinga sold that property back there, picked up all his stuff, moved right across the river here. Coming up here on the left side over here. Starting off with this 2-story yellow house on the left. That is the guest house. That's the guest house right there. The green one next to that one, that's for the lawnmower. That pink one after that is the second guest house, because you need 2 of those down here if you guys didn't know that. Now for the pink guest house and around the corner was all Wayne Huizinga's estate. That bell tower plays 5,000 of his favorite songs, 24 karat gold trimming, and the jacuzzi on the second floor. And then this house is so big they couldn't find enough paint to paint it one color. But the Energizer Bunny just keeps on going and going and going. Now, Wayne Huizinga did pass away, leaving this house here behind, and it did go for auction. It sold for like $19 million to a gentleman named Chuck West, which I believe he's in the pool right there. You give a nice big wave hello there. He was actually the owner of that supermarket. So if anyone ever told you guys there's no money in dog food, now you know. Now, when Wayne Huizinga lived here, folks, he actually liked having his family around him, guys. So what he did was, he bought this property directly from us, hired somebody from Universal Studios to come down here and design this house. Wayne Huizinga hired somebody from Universal Studios to come down here and design this house. That's why it's going to look like a Harry Potter looking house. That is a $22 million starting home that he gave to his 28-year-old niece for a wedding present. What did you guys get for a wedding present? A toaster? Actually, I hope I get one of those. Actually, I've never seen them cut the grass and really vacuum it. Another cool thing, guys, is Chuck West back there actually had a great idea though for his daughter for her 16th birthday. He actually went out and bought her a 135-foot yacht for her 16th birthday. You guys know what I got for my 16th birthday? Yeah, I got a job. Alright, coming up here on the right-hand side, rock seawall there. This house, orange barrel top roof. This house was built for the Bell family. As in Taco Bell. Yep. That is a lot of chalupas. It is for sale for $11 million. $11 million. Now we're getting there, right guys? Going down in price little by little. Now, I'll give you guys a little tip here. The further up the river you go, the cheaper the houses get.
Oh, that's good.
But the cheapest house is actually $1 million, and that's a fixer-upper. So you guys have an idea.
What are you buying me? I want to know.
All right, over here on the right-hand side, there's three-car garage. The garage door is right there on the right side. And actually, about a couple weeks ago, I came by here and saw a 4-wheel-1 car inside there. So keep your eyes peeled on the way back out. The garage door might be open. You can see the 4-wheel-1 car. Meanwhile, over on the left side, give a nice big wave. Hello, on the left side. Now that house might look familiar to you guys. If you see the movie Cape Fear, this is the house in the movie Cape Fear. It was on the Carolinas, actually down here in South Florida. The next door neighbor, though, on the next door on the left-hand side here, this one used to belong to Nick Saban. He used to coach the Miami Dolphins. He did leave Miami to go to college football, so we're happy for him. And over here on the right-hand side, this house actually, the original house was built for the Radio Shack family. Radio Shack. Well, they actually sold the house. The new owner tore it all down except one wall. Built around that one wall. Called it a remodel, which is pretty neat. Alright, next house over here on the right side, you're going to see 4 gas lanterns right here on the right-hand side. Right between those 4 gas lanterns, you're going to have double doors. Now, from those double doors to the left, it's all kitchen. And the reason why we know that is because last night when we came by here on our dinner trip, the same trip we're on right now, we saw them running around with GPS trying to find their favorite pots and pans. That kitchen is huge.